You know, it's funny, I knew when I wanted to be a hairdresser without a shadow of a doubt when I was like 14 or 15. I went and had my hair cut and coloured because I was going to be a scientist. I wanted to do biology and chemistry, and I went and had my hair cut and coloured, and the girl who was doing it explained to me how through the application of chemistry to the biological texture, which was my hair, she could get a really specific and exact result every single time, so she knew exactly what she was going to get. And I was quite interested in that. And then she kind of explained it in more detail about how hair responds exactly as it lightens specifically in a certain manner, and so knowing that, you can either amplify it or nullify it by using chemical colour. And then she started explaining about geometry, and how if she applied geometry to the imperfect shape, which was the human head, she could get an exact result every time. And I was like, I'm going to be a hairdresser. And I went home and told my mum, I'm going to be a hairdresser. And of course my mum was like, nah, no way, absolutely not. But you know, I talked her around after about 20 years. I guess my favourite style, my favourite technique, or if you want, like kind of the thing that I really love doing and really dig, is texture, this sort of dry, romantic, powdery texture that looks beautiful when it's backlit. You know, it's all about a silhouette and a texture and making women look beautiful. That's my favourite, my absolute favourite thing. How we came to the look for Sarah Phillips' show was through sort of mutual collaboration. I mean, Sarah had an idea about the kind of shape that she wanted, but we talked about creating a shape that was going to have a drier, beautiful, dusty, romantic texture, and really we kind of just had a conversation about what the collection was about, what the shapes and textures and patterns of the collection were about. And because we've got these, you know, sort of beautiful silhouettes, strong silhouettes juxtaposed with this, you know, quite intricate print, I wanted to kind of mirror that in the hair, if you like, or very subtly, you know, but in a way that we have a very strong silhouette, a graphic silhouette or shadow to the hair, but with this beautiful, romantic, soft texture. And then we played around with a couple of different finishes, and we're looking at, you know, we're going to finish the hair with a little braid because it just felt like it finished the silhouette really nicely. Hair in a show is integral to creating the mood of the woman. You know, like, you can take a girl and you can have the same makeup and the same clothes and change her hair 3 different ways and you get a different character. So the hair is really about creating the character who's walking down the catwalk, who portrays the designer's clothes. And it can either I always think of it like this. I think great hair in a fashion show is like a drummer in a band. You know, like, a song is a song without a drummer, and a song can be amazing with the right drum beat to augment it, but a song can be pretty awful with the wrong drum beat, you know. And we not necessarily can break a show, but we can impact on a show in a really negative way. If you're looking at the hair going, you know, oh, or wow, that's phenomenal hair, you're missing the clothes, you're missing the point of the show. Hair is all about just creating a character and letting the clothes shine. I don't want to go doing this.
No, well, that's what I mean. Should we?
Where's mine? Where's my sister? Come on.
Break it up.
Oh, yeah, stand up. No. Come on. Stand up, show them the back of it. You see? Yeah, it's cute. Look, my best hair tip for the season is to keep your hair in optimum condition. You have to go to the hairdresser every 6 weeks and have it trim, even if you've got long hair. And there's some really exciting new colour technology that's just come out. It's this ammonia-free oil delivery system, and it basically, I'm not supposed to say it makes your hair in better condition, because, you know, you're not allowed to, but it kind of does. Like, it makes it stronger and shinier. There's no ammonia, it doesn't smell. It's amazing. So my best tips are look after your hair and be really flexible. Play with it. Hair's like an accessory, you know. You can do this one day, you can wear it down, you can wear a ponytail. Play with it, have fun. Oh, I'm really simple when it comes to products. I've got like 3 or 4 key products that I love. For shine and softness, I love Redken's Argan 6, which is a beautiful oil to finish with. Powder grip and powder lift give me this kind of finish, which I must have. And my absolute all-time must-have in my kit is Forceful 23 hairspray, because there's nothing in the world that can't be fixed with a can of hairspray.
Great.
That's the truth.
The whole truth.
But you know, that's going to look good, like in the photos,
Yeah, I think it looks
front on, and it'll look nice on the side as the girls walk down the catwalk.
It's kind of one.
I might take some photos of